I've received some new viewers to my channel because of his. So if you have a YouTube channel also, make sure you reach out to JB and let him know what your content's about. JB's fantastic. He enjoys giving back to the YouTube community. And this video, I think, is such a valuable resource, and I don't think a lot of people are aware of it.
How you doing? Well, how you doing, everybody? I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of, ready for it? What's on today with Discovery Bay? That's right, the home to the YouTube TV guide for both the comic book and Funko Pop community, folks. This is the show where I'm going to give you my top hits from the sea of content that's been released, and then we are going to run down the lineup of content creators that have either scheduled a release via premiere or are going live. Now, before we get to that lineup, we're going to break for the Instagram tag of the day. And then after that lineup, I have something special planned. Let's see if I got this in sequence. We will get to the What's in the Box already, JB, presented by none other than POCAN Joe. But before we get to that, there's no conflict review. I don't know why I haven't fixed that. Before we get to that, I've got a guest. Boom! How you like me now? Took the day off, went on over to Concord, California, to Flying Colors, and guess who I met in line? That's right. Andrew of Flashray Comics was in line, and he said, "You need a guest? Yeah, let's do it." So today, after the live stream playlist, we're going to bring in Flashray. We're going to get to know him a little bit better. And then we are going to open up a box, and we're going to introduce a new segment that I have never done before. I'm going to give you my top 10. What? That's right. I've never delivered a top 10 list before, and today we're going to get the very first one. So I told you that today's going to be jam-packed. Now, as always, we're going to be previewing tomorrow's giveaway, which is a mystery box from, Coffee Madness, the Zek box. Not only are we going to open that as the What's in the Box, but we're going to turn around and give it away to somebody who participates in the giveaway. How do you participate? We'll talk about it at the end. And today, as always, there will be the Comic Pop Family Drop. I did something a little special today since we had a guest, so that's a little hint if you're looking at the top picks playlist. Now, as always, when this show ends and as soon as it ends, I will go in and add what they call timestamps or chapters to this video so that you can jump ahead to your wrong side, to your favorite segment, simply by scrolling across the bottom time bar or hitting the timestamp in the description below. Now, before we get to shouting out the chat, which is my absolute favorite segment of the show, I'm going to bring them up here on the side. I want to shout out a few people, including, check this out. People are sending me coffee mugs. I got the newest coffee mug from Collectors TV, and it says, "Who says you have to grow up?" I love it. Check it out. There is a link. It was a tough find, by the way. There is a link to Collectors TV in the description below. Go ahead and check them out. They're at 93 subs as of this morning. Let's see if we can get them to 100. Thank you. Awkward Sip of Coffee. Now, next up is the t-shirt. Now, technically, I got the t-shirt from the Comic Core, but come on, man. Since I got this new cut and I got this t-shirt, I figured I'd put them together. Newsstand. And go check out C. Woodard 19, sitting at 488 subscribers, only 12 subscribers away. Everybody from 500. C. Woodard 19, shout out for the t-shirt idea, and always dropping that newsstand. By the way, if you notice, it says C. Woodard 19, name of the channel, and then 8675. I won't even sing the rest. That's a copyright. All right, coming up in the unboxing, I did mention it. We've got POCAN Joe Comic Book Review sent me a box, and I have no idea what's in it. I didn't think I bought anything, did I? I may have. I don't know. And then for my push to 1K, I'm going back. I'm going back to the well one more time. Come on, if you're not watching this artist show, you're missing out. Original Art Hour over on Comic Books NYC, sitting at 882 subscribers. Let's get Condy into 900. I'm telling you, when we get him into 9, he's going to shoot up to 1,000 just like that. All right, those are my shout-outs. Let's get on over to the chat, folks, and see who is hanging out with us live on YouTube. Scroll all the way up to the top, and Rob Boswell is woot. Says he was first, in second place is the first loser. And there he is, the wizard. Ruben Guzman says, I guess I'm the first loser then. Magoo Fitzfarter in dropping them custom flash emojis that I made for him. Thank you, my friend. And there's today's guest, Adam, Flashray Videos. Can't wait to bring him in the second half of the show. I did send the link, but there's no reason for you to sit back there, so just kind of hang out. I appreciate it. And I did want to mention to everybody, look at this. I was in early. Testing new titles, new descriptions, and new thumbnails. Let's see what happens, folks. Let's see what happens. Christina Payne is in the chat, as well as my man, the Immortal Biggie Shack, who says yes to subscribe to the Immortal Biggie Shack. As a matter of fact, if you're not familiar with the Immortal Biggie Shack, wait for the leg drop.
Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
Oh, yeah. Let's get back to the chat. Coffee Madness is in. Hey, we're doing it tomorrow, man. It's going to happen tomorrow. Can't wait. Let's see this. Go Team Discovery Bay. I like that. Yesy Lou Comics and Pops just, there it is. It says right there. Just dropped a video. Check it out. Come on. You got to have a wrench, don't you? Drop the link. Yesy Lou, if you get in early, drop the link, my friend. Fantastic Comics is in the chat. How you doing, man? Hope everybody's having a Thursday is fantastic. Appreciate you stopping in. Brandy was in early, but then she came back. Then she said, no, this is better. Collector TV. You saw it right there. There's my coffee mug shout right there. Coffee mug Collector TV. 93 subs, folks. We can do it. Get them to 100. Jason at Southern Comic Geek is here. How are you, my friend? And Rob Boswell still hanging out. Still hanging out. I don't want to miss anybody, but if I wait, here we go. Konnichiwa Ogenki desuka. My man, Kate Titus in Japan. I didn't go on yesterday, but Kate Titus wanted me to shout somebody out yesterday. I can't remember who it was. Kate Titus, drop me that comment on who I was supposed to shout out yesterday. Sorry about that. Forgot about that. All right, who else we got? Poppin' Sons is here, as well as Glenn Smith. Says, what's up, everybody? Cyborg Dad Mystery. Man, we got a great chat today. Superior Hero Reviews of my man, Luis Ramirez, who is starting a box. That's what I'm talking about. If you don't know, then you don't know. Well, you'll know in the live stream playlist, because I'm doing it new. It's called the 1 hour. I did the 1 hour auction. Today's the 1 hour pop-up, but we'll get there later. All right, next up, who do we got in the chat? I don't want to miss anybody. My man, Adrian APM. Johnson, do you have something special going on today? Didn't you drop? Did that drop earlier today, or does it drop later today? Oh, man, Adrian, I did you wrong. I got to get that in the top picks or the live stream playlist. I know you were dressed up for it. Oh, man, I didn't see it. Coffee Man. All right, there he is. C. Woodard 19. Loving that shirt. You love that shirt, right? You gotta love that shirt. And since you're here, we'll drop one more time.
Dude, stand.
That's one of those cuts, man. The newsstand and the karate chop. I could do that all day. That is hilarious. All right, who else is in the chat before we get on with the show? MLV Comics. Still haven't gotten the new logo, but we'll be waiting for that coming up soon. And I think that's it. If I missed you, I do apologize. Let's get on with the show, folks. The first segment in today's show is Top Picks. All right. In today's Top Picks, real quick, he's late. There he is, POCAN Joe, comic book review. While you're here, I might as well take that awkward sip of coffee. POCAN Joe's in today's unboxing. And you know, when you take the awkward sip of coffee, you have to ode the POCAN.
Awkward sip of coffee time. We haven't done that in a while. Ah, it's the nectar of the gods.
And there it is. K Titus says, please shout out reseller Jenny and Funko Casey. There you go. Reseller Jenny and Funko Casey. I think they're getting close to some milestones on a contest. All right, let's get to today's top picks. If you don't know what today's top picks is, what it is I've decided that my channel is not gonna feature my content. Terrible strategy for growing a YouTube channel, by the way. Terrible strategy, but this is what I decided to do. I wanted to highlight all the other YouTubers out there, and I kind of turned my channel into a little guide. If you want to know what's live in the comic books or Funko Pop world, and I'm sub to them, you can find it here. Meaning you can scroll through, and I'm constantly updating it. Now, the top picks is updated once every morning, and these are my top picks from those two genres. Also includes action figures and statues, and, you know, no particular order sometimes, but in the top spot, interestingly enough, is something that I'm very proud of because I was part of this. I directed this episode, and I am part of the team on the writer's block as, you know, kind of a director of the show. It's really exciting, and being backstage and watching this is a great team. These guys are awesome. David Avalone and Rylan Grant are doing a great job interviewing lots of great members of the community, and check out this episode. We're talking Kevin Eastman and Barbara Dillon. Awesome episode, hour 22 minutes of just fun stuff. Imagine these creators would normally get together at cons, right? And they'd be in the bar having this exact same conversation with drinks, screaming over each other. Well, we can remove the screaming over each other, but there's still cocktails, and it's still a great conversation. Check it out. The writer's block is in the top spot of the top picks. Now, it's been a while, because you know what he's done to 2020? Chaos reigns, right? But Chaos in Comics, Mr. Sarde, is finally reviewing some Marvel. And that's what I read mostly, so I wanted to check this one out, and it is a good one. Go check out Chris Sarda in the top picks, Chaos in Comics. All right, what else we got here? I'll show that one. Danester TV. I know this is 2 days ago, but I didn't do a show yesterday because I went and picked up a bunch of books. But Danester TV, another great father-son team, they're adding to their Funko collection with this video. Check it out in the top picks. And man, I love this channel still, man. I tell you what, Comic Tom and Jem together are killing it. This video crushed the hottest top 10 back issues, their version. When you get these two dynamic personalities together, you know it's going to be good. It's in the top picks. Man, if you don't know who TJ the Slab Dragon Watson is, there have been a couple of opportunities to get to know him better. Kavi did an original art that will blow you away, but this one is fantastic. The comic book collector with 2,000 plus CGC comic graded. Yes, look at all those comics. That's insane. Stacks of them. You think they're going to fall down on them. All right, 83 Pop Talk. Another couples channel. You know, man, I can't stop with the couples channel. Go check out what they got from my man Foxy. You know Foxy. Fox Crown. Instagrams. Dominating it. All right. Winneco Studios. He's going to be a guest on this show soon. I promise you, he's going to be a guest on this show soon. This is a really cool channel. You got to check out what this guy's doing, man. The 1989 GameStop Joker Funko Pop exclusive. All right, Bueller says, hey, let's talk about next week. And this is the big one. This is where he gives you a bunch of covers. All those comic books coming out on September 30th. And then one of my favorites, 3 Up, 3 Down. Brian and Jack doing special things over there at Simpleman's Comics. They've been supporting the channel for a while. Man, I love these guys. Ooh, wait a minute. Biggie's dropping some knowledge in the chat. I gotta see this. My Man Cave got a big old grail. What? Is that already out? We're gonna have to find that. Let's get back to it. 3 Up, 3 Down for September 23rd. And then, you know, right? You knew he was going to be in there. He's a guest on the show, and my kids love this. I think it might be categorized wrong because I'm telling you, there is a lady, and we'll talk about this later, who fixes like squishies, and she's like getting millions of views, and I can see this doing it. He's got the right music and everything. My man Flashray, Andrew, and you know what we're going to do for Flash today? Yes, that is right. He is today's Comic Pop Family hashtag drop. What does that mean? There will be a link to this video in the description. If you're watching this on the rewind, there will be a card that will pop up right next to that. Go ahead and hit that and check this video out if you leave the comment. Hashtag Comic Pop Family. You will be entered into tomorrow's giveaway. And what is it? It's that Coffee Madness mystery box. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right. What else we got in the top picks, folks, before we move on? Oh, the Nerd Bar. This guy's hilarious. I love the strategy. I love that. The Ultra Nerd was unleashed. Is that what he called him? I think he called it Ultra Nerd. Ultra Nerd is unleashed. Yeah, Ultra Nerd is unleashed, trying to defeat the curse of the doubles whammy. Did it work? No spoilers here. Go check it out. Nerd Bar, peace and chicken grease, my friend. And 2 hours ago, and it's making the top picks, and it'll probably be in tomorrow because you know how I feel about this one. There are 8 new giveaways. And you didn't have to do any of that research because Roger did it all for you. That's right. Roger over at AKA Metarog from the Meta Cave of Gratitude is dropping the knowledge. And there is a special live stream this Sunday to get all those details and more. Go check out this video on today's Top Picks playlist. All right, folks, that's the Top Picks playlist. Let's get on over to the live stream playlist after the Instagram tag of the day. All right, let's go check out what we got going on Instagram. I want to thank everybody who's hanging out with us live over here on YouTube during the lunch hour for some, hopefully. Let's get into the Instagram, not Instagram. We're losing followers by the day. I lost 3 followers in the last 2 days. Actually, this went all the way up to 2602. Anyway, whatever. Let's check out what we got tagged in, folks. And first up, we got my man, Yesy Lou Comics and Pop says he had a last-second video drop with his grandson, Anthony. That's right. I'm telling you, drop that link somebody dropped the link to this video. I know Christina probably already did, man. Christina probably already did. Yesy Lou Comics and Pop's doing grandson Anthony. He loves making these videos with me. Happy to have him join me. Can't wait for his little brother to be old enough to join in, and neither can we. Go check out Yesy Lou Comics and Pops. All right, next up, Southern Comic Geek says for throw day, he ain't playing. You ain't playing. Where's it at? Buddy, it's not even up here. I thought I was going to have a response to that. I had a rebuttal, but I have nothing. Anyway, Southern Comic Geek coming strong with Throwdown Thursday, and he's got Tomb of Dracula number 10, first appearance of Blade, if you did not know. Good stuff. All right. If you get a message from this, don't buy. Okay, I don't know about what's going on there. We're going to come back down. We're going over here. Gamma rays. Dude, this guy, I don't know if there's any music in this. This guy does some pressing. I'm getting 4 books together to check out his services. Gamma Ray Comics doing some stuff. And my man, Tier 23, coming with the Fyra. Where's the, I got it. You know what? I'm going to have to give you the Fyra on that one. Where's my Fyra cut?
A little bit Fyra.
Right? Come on, God Tank. Tell them about it.
Fyra.
Oh, yeah, man. Tier 23 coming with this one. Venom First Host, second printing in a 9.8 white pages, making people jealous. All right, next up, there he is, Foxy. Boom! Loaded package from Mr. Superfly's Soul at Savage Finale. Look at all the goodies. I know someone will be happy. Man, you got a lot of goodies in there, Foxy. Fox Crown. Doing it. Comics on the Edge. Yes, I do believe this is first appearance of She-Ra, isn't it? I think this is first appearance of She-Ra. And next up, Mr. Kai. Do I have one in there? If you tag me in the picture part of it in a comic book Funko Pop combination, I'm going to share that to the now 2,595 followers, and hopefully some of them follow you. This one's definitely getting the share. This is Third Issue Thursday, and Matt, the king of the Comic Pop tag, crushing it. Third issue of Volume 4 of Amazing Spider-Man for Third Issue Thursday. Wow. Third Issue Thursday. That's amazing. All right, next up. Chili's, let me just take a quick, I think this will be the last one. I think I've been ending on Chili's poll. Is there any other ones? Oh man, you guys didn't see this one. Rylan Grant actually tagged me in this, which is cool. Episode 2 of Writer's Block, his podcast with David Avalone featuring TMNT co-creator Kevin B. Eastman and Fanbase Press. EIC. I don't know what that means. Too many acronyms for me. Barbara Dillon, available on YouTube via the Comic Core, Mainframe, Comic-Con, and Discovery Bay Comics. That's right. I will be adding a copy of this to my channel as well. And soon to be available on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and other fine peddlers of ear crack. I love that line. All right. I think we're going to finish. Oh, there it is. Bingo. I was looking for this one. I didn't want to miss it. It went off Friday morning, tomorrow morning. That's why it's not in the lineup. See how Adrian, watching out for you, man. Check this one out tomorrow morning. It's definitely going to be in the live stream playlist. Probably going to be in the top picks playlist too. My man's doing the whole dress up thing too. All right, we're going to finish this segment with my Chili's pull list. Probably, well, I don't want to say that. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Chili's pull list, great channel. He says, good day, CPL family. That is Thursday is upon us. In all its glory, behold the beauty of these reprints we picked up. All right, today's prayer. You ready? Lord, my prayer today is short and simple. Please help me fix my eyes on you when I become too focused on myself. Amen. Man, you're right. Short and sweet. Thank you very much, Chili's Pull List. That is the Instagram tag of the day, folks. Let's get on over to the live stream playlist. All right, I'm going to go back over here where it says top picks, but what we're going to do, we're going to take off the top. We're going to put on the live. My guest is backstage, and we're going to bring him on right after this segment. Folks, let's see what is on today's live stream playlist. First up, man, look at that. Look at where I got my inspiration. Side by side, the inspiration is there. The Killer Comic Show, the Comics and Pop Show. Bingo! Geeky Guy Comics, you, my friend, have inspired change. That is right. You've inspired change, and I give you credit, my friend. Live in 62 minutes, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. I love this channel, man. You guys got to go check him out. I'm serious. He's going to explode on us before you know it. Sitting at 352 subscribers, on his way to 500. He's got a special guest today, straight out of Crampton. That's going to be awesome. Check him out. Next up, Who'd at 4:30. There's a big window there. Why is there such a big window there? I feel like I'm missing a show. Didn't I schedule a show to be in there somewhere? That's interesting. Who'd at Comics and Movie is going live today at 4:30 p.m., 7:30 Eastern with the Who'd at Comic Nation. It's nice. Coming up with your whole new life. He's got a whole following. The Nation. I like it. That's going to be an auction tonight. Comic book auction. All right, the Luau at 4:30 p.m. You know what time it is. It's that Chrono Box Battle time. I hope you guys are getting a good deal on these. Chrono Box Battle, the Tacoma versus the Luau Chrono Battle number 47. So 2 people times the box price times 47. Chrono loves you, man. Woo! Loving you. All right, next up, Billy at Economics and Comics is straight up calling it like it is. He says it's the graded 9.8 comic auction. Can't get any simpler than that. It's all 9.8s from CGC and CBCS. It's all 9.8s. All 9.8s. All of them. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what it is? It's sickness. All right, now we haven't done any bumpers today. This one's ready. Next up. Well, first you had me at Lords, but then you're talking The Mandalorian. Check mark. Long-term spec for movies and the series. Characters reserved for the Mandalorian movie series and 5,000 sub-winner drawing. That's tonight live over at the Lords of the Long Box. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. All right, what else have we got tonight? Every Thursday. You know what? Do I have him ready? I think I might have taken him out. I'm sorry. Did I take him out? Did I leave you in? No, he's still there. There you go. Give a little love to my man Bert. It's Thursday, and on Thursday night, every Thursday night, Burke Family 54 Comics, #ForeverNasty, is going live with the Thursday night chat. And who's he got today? He's got New Guys, Just in Comics, and Flash 6792. Man. Look at that. Guzman's always first. Always first, that guy. Got those wizard senses. All right, at 5:45, and it's technically 6. The 5:45 is to get you warmed up, to get the lather going. Because if you don't know what's going on with the comic book this or that, what are you doing? Come on, man. This is great. This is a debate. Remy the comic book poser is a debate teacher, and he's put this thing together. It is fun. There's the topic gets picked, and as a true debate, then, like I picked the last topic, but then they got to pick the side, so that kind of backfired. So you got to be strategery there, man. You can't just be picking because you might not get the side you want. But hey, you got to battle the side you got. And tonight we've got Bruce and Stephanie are going against Mo from Dudes Talking Comics, and they're talking the best comic book film, The Dark Knight or Avengers Endgame. Ooh, that's going to be a good discussion. Remember, this is debate style. And then the next round, Adrian APM against the Bearded Comic Bro. They're talking the best comic book animal. Oh, this is just Lion Cat. Love Lion Cat. Or Pizza Dog. Excuse me. Awkward sip of coffee. That is going to be crazy fun tonight. Make sure you swing through, leave a like, and at least leave a vote. All right. Coming up, you know what night it is? You know what day it is? It's Thursday. And what happens on Thursdays? Where is he?
This is Andy.
Excitement's building.
This is Thursday.
I'm nervous. Breathe with me, guys.
And this is Andy on Thursday. That's right, we gave Andy his own show.
No way. No way.
Yes way, Andy.
Holy sheet.
Holy sheet indeed. Andy Given Thursday. Live every Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, only on the Comic Core.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Tonight, and guess what they're doing again? Star Wars is hot, baby. Hot, hot, hot. Star Wars speculation with the Salty Nerd podcast over at the Comic Core channel. Go check out my man, ComicManAndy. This show is the sheet. All right, do I have anything else? Let me go to the long view real quick. I think that might be it for it. That is it. So what next up, real quick, folks, let me hit this chat real quick while I queue up a few things that I didn't get queued up earlier. When you have StreamYard, you've got a limited number of overlays, and man, did I load up the overlays on Artist Alley. I got to clear out some of those before I can bring in my overlays for my guest today, Andrew from Flashray videos, who's also in today's top picks, which reminds me, folks, if you have not already, please do hit up my man with that Comic Pop family in the comments so you can be included in the show. Where is my overlays? Overlay guest 1? Yes, let's start with that one. No, that's not it. It's that one. Here we go. Start with that one. Man, it's going to be one of those shows. Plus, I'm in no rush, folks. The kids are at school. I got a half an hour left to burn before I get a hard stop. So there is no rush today. We're just going to be chilling. I have to check the chat as I upload these overlays here for my special guest. Who's joining us, man? We got Glenn Smith, Slim Comics, and more. How you doing? MLV is still in the chat. Mama J, how are you, Mama J? I appreciate you taking the time. And the immortal Biggie Shack is still hanging out with us. I do appreciate you. Oh, Rob Boswell, what is this? There was some disco action that I missed. Oh, we're going to have to give you the old school disco. Disco. Oh, yeah, Rob, I appreciate you. You know what? All right, I got one more overlay to upload here for my man. I know I'm the overlay crazy guy, but man, it's going to make it look so much better when I bring him on, right? Okay, folks, let me go ahead and change cameras, and we're going to go to just regular old camera. Because this whole thing from this point on is done via StreamYard. 100% StreamYard from this point on out. So let's see how this works. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey,
Andrew, how are you? What do you think? What do you think of this set?
this is pretty cool. It's like I feel like I'm sitting at a desk up here. I like that.
Right?
That's pretty
It
gnarly.
makes it look like you're at the desk. We're sitting back. We're relaxing. And you know what I really want to do first is I've got another overlay, kind of give you the spotlight. I wanted to introduce yourself. You got 30 people watching live on YouTube, and we don't know how many people are going to watch on the rewind, but I want to give you an opportunity to kind of introduce yourself. So there you go. Take the flow.
All right. So I'm Andrew. My channel is Flashray Videos. I pretty much do a bunch of things collecting related. I do comics, Legos, Funko Pops, and anything else I feel like getting. Yeah. I don't know really too much to spotlight about myself, but I also collect Hot Wheels. I don't know. Take it from here, JB. What's
That's
up?
a lot. No problem. I don't want to keep you on the spot. I was working on a few things in the background there. So you collect, because I'm looking in the background, I see Hot Wheels hanging on the floor. We got the Funkos. We know comic books. Let's go ahead and give the people an idea of your comic book fandom. You had a list. How many deep yesterday was we were standing in line waiting for the LCS to open?
I bought about 17 books yesterday.
But I thought you had 20 on the list. So there was actually a couple
That
of
was
that
actually,
weren't there.
so I looked at it. That was actually my next week's pool.
Oh my goodness. So you're averaging solid double digits weekly on new titles, because these are all new titles. So you had 17 this week and 20 next week.
About that, yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait to show you today. I'm gonna keep you in it, and we're gonna do today's my top picks from yesterday.
And I've already read all these. That's about 13 or so.
I've read the one. Well, actually, I read 25, 26, 27, and 28 to get caught up on the discussion.
That was
final page. The final page spoiler. Come on, man. I am a little disappointed if there is no more virus, if that ends up morphing, and I don't want to get into I don't want to spoil it for everybody. But so 17 this week, 20 next week. You are a big new comic book reader. Tell me some of the titles that you are reading.
I'm definitely loving the Suicide Squad run.
Okay.
It's
I'm
been a
not on
fantastic
Suicide
series.
Squad at all, so
No, this whole run, I think it's Tom Taylor that does it. It's just been phenomenal. I've liked every issue. And this last one kind of threw you off pretty hard.
Thank you so much, Mama J. I appreciate you. There are 2 spots left in that swap for December. Man, thank you.
I'm participating in that as well, by the way.
Well, how can you not? It's just too much fun, man.
It's great. I love it. I had a blast.
It is fantastic. Give me your best indie pick. Your best indie pick.
Indie?
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, I didn't grab it because I have it on the way, but maybe Bliss. I was liking Bliss number 1 and 2.
Okay.
See, with the indies, I didn't jump on any of the older ones because it's harder to find the number 1s and 2s. So I started with a few different
print. I missed out on this one, so I had to go with the second print. I got to read the story. Everybody's hyped on it, so I might as well just go into second print.
When you're dead. I have that in my box right next to me. I have to read that. Actually, I'll probably read it today. Let's see, what else did I get? Antithesis is just pretty good so far.
Nice. You got that's the Alex Ross cover. Nice. Was that cover price there, or was that upcharged?
I think it was cover price.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Joe doesn't really upcharge on too many books if he can get around it.
Yeah,
I think
they did a great job controlling everybody. You know, we were distanced in line before we went in. We're talking about, by the way, I'm talking with Andrew of Flashray Videos, and we met in the line at Flying Colors comic book store in Concord, California. And I knew that he lived relatively close to me because he lives in the city where my father's house is. So I was used to frequent that city. It's literally, if you looked at a very large map and you put a pin down, you probably touch both our cities. That's how close we probably are.
Oh, yeah.
So I knew that we were going to do some collaborating at some point, you know, when this whole thing is over. But to see you in line inspired us to get on and do this video conference-wise. So what I want to do now real quick is I want to kind of show everybody your page. They may not be familiar with your page. So let me go ahead and bring that up over here. Should I have that up already? But it's already saved in history. I'm going to bring up your page. We're going to share this one real quick, and we want to talk about your YouTube's experience.
Okay. I'm totally down.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying doing YouTube. It's been a lot of fun. And that's the reason I kind of started doing it.
All right. So the name of your channel is Flashray Space Videos. And there's a little bit of like kind of everything in here. This is today's Comic Pop Family hashtag drop is this video right here. Lego Iron Man Hall of Armor time-lapse build, which I'll be honest with you, I think is your niche. I think you have the opportunity to do huge things with this. Especially my kids love watching this. They binge watched your playlist on this, right? There's a playlist for just this, isn't there?
Yeah.
Because we actually searched this and we were into that one. But you also do comic books. So how long have you had the channel and what was the inspiration behind it?
So I started back in January of this year. And I've been watching other channels because I recently got into Funko Pops, I want to say 2 years ago, 2.5, from a good friend of mine. And so I got into discovering comic book pop channels. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. And there's a lot of people that I like following. I kind of want to do this myself. So I started that way. And then the funny thing is what really got me back into comic books was the Dark Knight's Metal Batman the Merciless.
Oh.
I seen that pop and I was like, where is this Batman from? I got to know about it. And I did my research and I found the whole, Dark Knight's Metal series and then I just started getting into it from there.
But you're doing football cards, you're doing mystery boxes. So there, you were in the collectible swap. So you haven't really pigeonholed yourself into any niche. You still kind of experiment and seeing what hits, right?
No, and that's another reason why it's not like Flashray collectibles or Flashray pops or this and that. It's just Flashray videos because I don't want to generalize myself to just one topic because I enjoy so many things in life and try to stay positive in that regards to where I don't want to just generalize myself in one spot.
And then on the Instagram, tell me about the platform. Are you a big Instagram fan?
I mainly honestly use it to communicate with people and see what everybody else is doing. I try to post stuff on there. I even write it. I only have it because I have a YouTube page.
Nice. Yeah, that's true. All right, so we'll get back to the YouTube page. What's coming up content-wise? Tell me about what's coming up next.
So I'm actually going to start doing some Hot Wheels videos, showing off some of the Hot Wheels that I collect.
Nice.
For instance, did anybody know that they have the Venomized Hot Wheels?
No.
I just picked up this whole set not too long ago. So
Very
I'll
cool.
probably just do a little... There'll be short videos showing them off because my, my webcam isn't that great. So I like to use my other camera to get a lot better details on things.
Cool.
My most recent Funko Pop purchase, which I thought was pretty funny, is Taz as the Flash.
Oh, very cool. Look at Magoo's got to be loving that. Taz is the Flash. That's cool.
And then at some point, I grabbed this just to kind of give a spoiler of something that's coming up in the Lego builds. We got this guy.
Oh, I got to give you a full screen on that.
All right, boom.
Very cool.
And that is the Stark Jet and the drone attack.
Very nice.
But
Well,
that's
Andrew,
one little preview.
I do appreciate you coming on today and sharing the channel with with the folks here on YouTube. Would you like to stick around for the last couple segments of the show? I'm going to do a quick unboxing. I'm going to do my first ever top 10, and then we're going to talk about Friday's giveaway.
Yeah, I'm totally down to hang out in the back.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, man. I had the day off, and it worked out.
So feel free to commentary for the rest of the show. Don't just sit, be silent, even though I'm going to be flapping my gums at a pretty high rate. So
no worries, no worries.
So we're going to take this one off. We're going to put that one over to there. About to there. Nope. About to there. There we go. There it is. Hey, man, it's not as easy as it looks. And we're going to get on to the next segment of the show, folks, which is not that one. Oh, what's in the box already, JB? All right, so I've got an unboxing from, you ready for it? You know it. POCAN Joe comic reviews. Go check him out. There's a link in the description below. I have no idea what's in this box, so we're gonna get into this guy here. And it's the Comic Mint Marketplace box. So I mean, I'm serious. I have no idea what's in the box. So I will be just as surprised as you are if I can figure out how to get in the box without cutting myself. First, I'm going to perform.
It's going to be difficult.
Sometimes these boxes are not easy to get into. You know what I'm saying? But I want to thank POCAN Joe. He's a great member of the community, part of the Blast Your Stash It team. That's doing that, one of the original review shows from when I first came into the community. What have we got in here? What have we got in here? What have we got in here? I'm feeling a mug. Oh my goodness. POCAN Joe, awkward sip of coffee. And then, is this some original art from my man POCAN? What is this? Very nice. The original POCAN Joe awkward sip of coffee mug.
That's awesome.
Thank you very much, POCAN Joe. All right, what else we got in here? Thanks for all you do for the comic community. Enjoy the mug. May all your sips be awkward. May all your sips be awkward. And then, come on. Look at that. Pull tabs. Pretty pull tabs. All right. So we're going to pull the pull tabs, see what we got here from POCAN Joe. In the What's in the Box Already segment of the show, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Still got 27 people on live. Amazing. If you're watching this on the rewind, I do appreciate you. If you have not already, think about hitting that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, why not? We just shouted out a whole mess of channels in the last 30 minutes. Today could be the day. Saying. All right. We got some comic books in here. Ooh. Very nice. All right, you ready? How about Spider-Woman #1 variant? I was not on this, so there's my opportunity to read that one. How about AWA Upshot Bad Mother? AWA Upshot's doing some good stuff, man. Bad Mother #1 of 5. All right, Giant Size X-Men #1 variant edition. Phantom X. And the final comic book in today's unboxing is Celestial Messiah #1, Lords of Empire. Is this a one-shot for the story? Must be a tie-in. Thank you very much. There's going to be a link in the description below to POCAN Joe comic reviews. There'll be a card right there at some point during that segment. I really appreciate him. What did you think of those, huh? Andrew, you there? What do you think?
I'm actually reading Bad Mother. It's really good.
Yeah?
The second one really gets you into it.
The second one is where it sucks you in, huh?
Oh, yeah. And
right,
then
what are you dropping? Yes, right? I've been there. Took the kids there one time. Two Gun Pedro is in the chat, and POCAN Joe is also in the chat. Hey, there's my man 90. And you know, my man 90 is right next to that awkward sip of coffee. So we're going to shout him out real quick. Oh, yeah. All right. So the next segment of the show is something brand new, folks. Never been seen before. Andrew, real quick, I'm just going to take the full screen for the first part of this, and I'll bring you for the second part, okay? Never been seen before on the show. I was going to do breaking news, but it's not really breaking news. What it is, though, is my top comic books for this week. So I'm going to share them with you. I've never done a segment like this before. And I got a little slideshow, and you're going, wait a minute. How could it be top comic books and you're starting at number 8? Because I only bought 8 comic books out of the new release this week. I don't know what to say, man. I only bought 8 comic books. So I don't know about you, but I'm a sucker for these reprints. And I've got books coming from Chino Comics and more, and then I got books that I couldn't wait to pick up. And this was one of those last-minute inspiration buys because I'll never own this book probably. So this is my opportunity to check it out. I love the period ads too. Tales of Suspense. What was this? Number 39, first appearance of Iron Man. All right, next up, I've got, where's number 7? Where's number 7? Where's number 7 go? How did it go to number 6? Good Lord. Daredevil's on the way. Daredevil number 22. If you're not reading the Zdarsky run, man. If someone asked about jumping on points for this one, I don't even know what to say. You got to start 3? I mean, I don't know. You got to go all the way back to the beginning. Spider-Man. I like this J.J. Abrams run. This is also coming from Chino Comics and more, so I did not pick this one up yesterday, but I know it's en route. I got that as my number 5 pick. My number 4 pick, Bounty Hunters number 5. But you know what I was shocked I was able to pick up yesterday while I was out there I picked up a Bounty Hunters number 1 in this mess, like just sitting on the shelf. And I was like, pick that up. It's in this pile. Next up, Canto number 2. And I will be honest with you, I didn't have Canto number 1, but they had it. So I picked up 1 and 2. So now I can get caught up on Canto 2 Hollow Man. And that is in my picks. Now, also, bam, come on. 10 of Swords. I couldn't wait. I have it coming from Chino. And what I did was I ordered the cool front and back variant, the cover variant from them. And then I just pick up cover A from Flying Colors. So I got that. And then my number 1 pick, you're like, of course it's got to be number 1 because you've been talking about it. Man, Venom. Red Venom 25, 26, 27, 28. I'm not going to go spoiler. But Kate's is killing it, man. That final page. I will tell you, I'm a little, I don't want to spoil her, man, but the whole virus thing seemed like it was, I don't know. Whatever. There you go. If you read it, you know what I'm talking about. He's like, yeah, shut up, Billy. Shut up. Venom, number 28, is my number 1 pick in the first ever top 10 picks that only had 8 picks in it, and I only showed 7 of them. I don't even know what the heck happened to the other book, man. Anyway, that's that segment of the show, folks. Let's get on over and wrap this thing up and bring back my man. There he is. I'm going to go ahead and go back to this size here. Boom. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There it is. There it is.
I could add 3 more books to your list.
Can you? What are they?
Amazing Spider-Man 48.
I finally stopped Amazing Spider-Man. But all right.
Really, I've been liking the Sin Eater series a lot.
Okay.
It's like 45 through 50.
What else you got? ASM 48.
The
Immortal She-Hulk. Yeah, I wasn't ready to jump on another series there. Good stuff.
It takes off after the end of the Empire series.
Sweet. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's show by talking about the giveaway. So, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be opening up for the very first time ever this Coffee Madness mystery box, the Zek box. I'm going to open it during the What's in the Box segment of tomorrow's show, and then we're going to give it away. That's right. Whatever was in there, don't matter. It's all going back in the box, and I am sending it out. How do you enter? Super simple. Any content that I drop from last Friday till tomorrow, drop any comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, middle finger, don't matter. Drop a comment on it and you will be entered into that raffle. How do I do it? I use the random comment picker on every video I drop. to get a name that we put on the rigged wheel. That's how we do it. So if you want to participate, it's super simple. There are, I don't know how many. I had 15 possible entries last week. For 2 weeks in a row, we had 15 possible entries. So this is how we do it. If you drop the Comic Pop Family hashtag, and I will even bring that one back up. Where is it at? Where is even on I don't even think it's on this layout. I got to be on a different layout.
You'll find it. It's all right. You'll find
If you drop that Comic Pop Family hashtag on Flashray's video, you will get an additional entry into tomorrow's drawing. I'm going to go ahead and pop you in the back so I can play my exit. Andrew, thank you for joining me. I do appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me, my friend. You have been tremendous. There are links to his channel and Instagram in the description below. Peace. Appreciate you.
Thank you for having me, you guys. I appreciate your time.
All right. We're going to go ahead and pop you in the back. Take that thing off. Get me back to the right layout, which should be this one. Have everything fire on me because I don't want that to fire. And then we can talk about, that's it. If you have not already, folks, if you haven't already, you know where I'm going. I'm begging for thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, why not? That was fun, wasn't it? I mean, it was cool to hang out for an hour. Shouted out a whole mess of channels. Today could be the day you find your new favorite channel. I'm just saying. Anyway, I want to thank everybody that joined me live, and if you're watching on the replay, I do appreciate each and every view. And as always, if you don't remember anything, don't forget, we had a good time. Peace.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.